if you are designing any concrete structure in STAAD.Pro, after you did all your analysis and applying all the design command, when you go to post processing to see the result, where we can see the concrete reinforcement detail. Either we have to double click here and we have to go to concrete design and see the result. Or else, what we have to do is we have to go for the post processor here under utility, and then you have to see here in the concrete, you have to see each and every beam, what is the reinforcement. I feel which is a very time-consuming task, and we'll end up making a mistake sometimes. So don't know why STAAD not implemented any the concrete details in any of the table format, because all the details are available here, so easily it could have been done. So anyway, like if you see here, there is no uh, table for showing the concrete output. So for that, what I've done is I just created a simple tool. Yeah, I'll show you that. This is the tool. This is very simple to use. Just you here, just you have to click browse file button, and you have to give a path where you have saved your file and select the file. So if you run this, it takes a while to extract details from .anl file, and it will bring here and it will do the post processing and it will give output in a table format. So which is easy for any engineer to see and decide what reinforcement they can give. So now it is reading all the lines. So how many lines are there? So it will read, and then now it started processing all the information from .anl file to summary sheet. So where you can able to see all the data, top and bottom reinforcement, along with what is the shear reinforcement need to provide, and also the spacing. So we'll get a complete detail. So which makes when you're doing any design, which is easy to see overall what is the total length of the beam and also what is the reinforcement given. Otherwise, it is a nightmare if you're designing concrete structure in STAAD.Pro. Yeah, now detail being extracted. Now you can see all the data extracted in the form of table. So here we can see what is the serial number and beam number. What is the beam number? What is the grade of concrete, grade of steel? Or what is the length of the beam? And what is the depth and width and depth of a beam? And also what is the clear cover we have defined in our design command. And here it comes our reinforcement in mm square for both top reinforcement, bottom reinforcement. So this is like the beam will be divided into, if you have any beam, let's say this beam, so it will be divided into five parts. So each part reinforcement is given. So we can consider like if you want to give uniform reinforcement, start and same you can give, and middle you can keep it same. So similarly for the bottom also, so we will get a output in the same fashion. And also the shear reinforcement, here it shows what is the shear reinforcement you got. So it is two-legged 8 dia at every 60 mm. So for this it is 130 mm, 130, 130, and at the end it is 60 since maybe the shear is high. Yeah, so this is what we are getting. So yeah, so here we have so many beams. Let's say you are designing this beam since it is a continuous beam, so it has to be you should provide a continuous reinforcement. So for that, there is another option created where you can select beam number list. So where if you click the button here, so you can able to see for only 90 and 94. These are all the 90 and 94 beams. 90 beam number, and this is 94. So here you can easily see what is the reinforcement for 90 and 90 uh, beam. So then you can conclude here, okay, what reinforcement you can give, whether you can optimize or whether you can use same reinforcement for the both, or how you can continue. So that planning you can do once you have this detail. And also, let's say you have a certain continuous beam, entire length, this length. Yeah, you can easily get that detail as well. So if you click here, so yeah, so this gives the detail. I think beam 189, maybe I have not applied a design command. Let's see what is 189. Yeah, there's the beam. Yeah, so maybe design command not applied, so there is no reinforcement detail available. Let's check this. So this has a concrete design details. So this makes work much easier. And also, yeah. So before doing this one, just make sure that it's giving a proper output. Just have a cross check, and once you're confident, then only you please start using any of the Excel sheets. Thank you. You can find this Excel sheet in video description. You can download from there.